Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, so since last episode, we've got the 100 curse spikes. Where are they? There we go. Awesome. Alright, now, as we go down further, I'm going to leave an option to you guys. You can actually leave Squall as he is now. I'd say maybe... what we got here? Let's take a look. As far as status ailments go, looks like everything as we go down has some sort of susceptibility to sleep, except for one. But that one's fairly... it doesn't have as much HP as the rest of the enemies. And there's other ways you can protect against it. So yeah, you can basically leave Squall as he is kind of thing. And you should be okay on the way down. And it'll allow you to avoid a specific attack, and I'll go into that once we see the enemy. It's a familiar enemy, so yeah. But anyways, that's just based on the fixed encounters as opposed to the random encounters. I will not be. I won't have encounter none on, but yeah, I'll be running from those battles that are not fixed. So, anyways, with that out of the way, I'm actually going to take a moment to make sure I'm actually going to revive Zell and Selphie, and yeah, so I'll get them ready, and I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, I'm all done, and here's what we've got. For Zell, he has Shiva Siren Diablos Tonberry with full life junction HP, ultimate strength, that's 100, or no, not the 100, that's the 82 ultimas, so if you don't, yeah, or, if I didn't have enough ultimas to, bump it this high, then I would probably just go with Tornado. It's probably the next best thing, so yeah. If the ultimas can't bump it above 80, then just go with the ultimas. Or if ultima isn't as good as Tornado for you, go with Tornado. Anyways, got regen on Vitality, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, and Aura on hit percentage. Life and Shell on Elemental Defense. Shiva did not learn Elemental Attack Junction while I was getting the Curse Spikes, but we should be able to get it before we leave this floor. And for status attack, we have Slow. Status defense, we have Confuse and Berserk. For commands and abilities, he has Draw Item Treatment with HP plus 40%, Vitality plus 40%, and Spirit plus 40%. And for Squall, he has Carbuncle, Leviathan, Pandemona, and Behemoth. With full life junction HP, Farragut is Strength, Regen to Vitality, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, and triple to speed. And I noticed I forgot to do something, but anyways, I'll do it when I get there. Blizzaga to elemental attack. Here's another option for you. You can choose Blizzaga, Thundaga, or not to put anything here at all. I'm choosing Blizzaga because the enemy that is weak to it is, I'd probably consider to be the bigger threat than if we were to put Thundaga there for that enemy. So yeah, and we got Life and Shell for elemental defense. Got Sleep on status attack, and Confuse and Berserk on status defense. For commands and abilities, we have Draw Item Recover, and this is what I need to change this back to Initiative. So we got Initiative, HP plus 40%, Vitality plus 40%, and Spirit plus 40%. Selphie. She has Quetzalcoatl, Ifrit, Brothers, Cerberus, Alexander, Doomtrain, and Cactuar. With full life junction HP, Tornado to Strength, Ultima, this is the 100 Ultimas. Ultima on Vitality, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, and Aura on her Luck. Nothing on hit percentage. Because she's got perfect hit percentage. Good old strange vision. Anyways. For elemental attack, again, this is another one where you can choose either Thundaga or Blizzaga, or not to put anything in there at all, but for the enemy that will be weak to Blizzaga, chances are I'll be having Selphie defend the entire time until she's ready to card. So yeah, got Thundaga there. Life and Shell for elemental defense. Sleep for status attack. Confuse, Berserk, Bio, and Yasuna for status defense. Basically the same things I had Junction for when we were fighting the Tri-Faces. Commands and abilities, she has Defend, Item, Card, with HP plus 20%, HP plus 40%, and magic plus 40%. So there we go. Yeah, obviously her defense is a bit lacking compared to Zell and Squall, and that's basically because right now the Guardian Force setups I have right now are getting pretty close to the final junction setup that I'll be putting together eventually. So yeah, but there's a few differences, but yeah, we're getting there. So yeah, I figured it'd be all right to do this while we go down there, and gave Selphie, even though she's you know, lacking in the the spirit and vitality department, I did what I could to bolster that for the time being. But anyways, all right. So Guardian Force abilities, we have Kazagul is done. Shiva only has 8 AP to go, so one more fight with the Tri-Face, and we're good to go. Ifrit's done, Siren's done, Brothers is learning GF HP plus 30%, Diablos is learning GF HP plus 30%, Carbuncle is learning GF HP plus 30%, Leviathan's learning Summon Magic plus 20%, Pandemona I've switched over to Absorb from Speed plus 40%, just simply because don't want to, I'm trying to avoid wasting too much AP when we go down there, so yeah. And Cerberus is learning Status Attack Junction. Alexander is learning Elemental Defense times 4. Doomtrain is learning Status Defense Junction times 4. Behemoth's learning Summon Magic plus 30%. Kekchuar is learning Evade Junction. And Tonmeri is learning GF HP plus 30%. So, there you go. Alright, that taken care of. Let's go. And yeah, not only does leaving the screen cause the fixed encounters to come back, leaving the game and coming back respawns them as well. So we'll have to go through these all over again, but it's alright, just the one time. Plus it's a bit different now that we've got 3 characters as opposed to just the one, so yeah. In this case, we're not going to be leveling it up, obviously, so I'm looking at a minimum of 7,040 hit points, so let's see what we can do here. Just under 2,000. 2,500 or so. Obviously, I'm exaggerating that amount of damage just so that we don't go overboard, kind of thing. So yeah. Right. So 4,000, 4,500 coming up. And there we go. Ooh, got another Ultima Weapon card. And there's the Elemental Attack Junction. So let's get Zell's Junction. There we go. And Shiva is done. Hoorah. And just to show you the others as well. So, yeah. Yay! And I believe I've already shown you Siren, but just for the sake of completion, yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, and Diablos just learned GF HP plus 30%. Awesome. Alright, where do we want to send him now? We got Dark Side or HP plus 80%. Well, I'll probably, even though I probably won't use it, there's a better chance I'll use the HP plus 80% than Dark Side, so let's let it go on that for now. Alright. There was something important I thought of that battle that I wanted to say, but I've forgotten it, so here's hoping I remember. And I remembered. Okay, so the reason why I'm having Zell attack during these battles is because he has the slow junction to his status attack, and it also, the extra damage will help out in speeding up the carding process. However, I need to be very careful because Zell can still critical on his own. So yeah, he's doing 1,000 damage in normal hit, which means his critical can do upwards up to around 2,000 damage, so definitely keep that in mind if you choose to have Zell attacking as well. So yeah, just like I said, try not to go overboard, but yeah, having the slow inflicted on the enemy on top of the sleep is definitely a something to you know, consider. Make things go a bit smoother. So, I almost forgot. Learned another ability. I think it was Leviathan, was it? There we go. Yep. Alright, what do we want to do? Yeah, probably just keep him on GF HP plus 30%. So, alright, let's keep going. Alright, now we're on the second floor down, which means the fixed encounters are different. There's also, like I said, there's also random encounters around here, so, but yeah, I'll just run from those. Haven't run into any random encounters yet, though, so. Alright, and this is the fixed encounters of this floor. A Grendel and an Imp. The Imp, obviously, is a major reason why I have Confuse and Berserk on status defense for everybody. Alright, so the Grendel, again, the same level scheme, probably around, I'm expecting a minimum of 5,200 hit points, all the way up to 6,188 hit points, and for the Imp, I'm expecting 4,680 hit points to 5,875. And yeah, basically just, well, the Imp is, I believe, the only enemy going down here that is completely immune to sleep. So yeah, but it is still susceptible to slow by 50%. So yeah, but I figured the, like I said, it's the has the least amount of HP of all the enemies down here. So yeah. Anyways, let's get to work here. Keep in mind, if you get inflicted with any status ailments, Zell has, well, I have Zell with the treatment command, so feel free to use it. Oop, that's the trigger. That's what, about 1,500 damage I've done. 2,000. $3,000, 3,500, and I think I'll hold off on Zell attacking the Grendel now. There goes the Grendel. Let's get 1,500, 2,000, and there we go. So that's basically how I'm going to be treating the fixed encounters on this floor or screen. Ooh, got some dragon fangs too. I think they're actually getting a bit more rare from the Grendels now that they're above the level 1 to 19 threshold, so yeah. And servers learn status attack junction. Awesome. Where do we want to... let's put them on speed junction. Let's keep going. That was a very educational battle. Squall got inflicted with blind. You know how, like, I said it doesn't affect his ability to hit. It doesn't affect his ability to hit. It affects how much damage he can do. Squall was only doing about half damage with his trigger. Like, just half damage in total. So that was kind of cool. Interesting thing to find out. So, but anyways, we had another Guardian Force learned an ability. Which one was it? I think it was Brothers, was it? Yeah, I think it was. Alright, let's keep him on that. And anybody else that I just forgot to notice? Yeah, we're doing alright with the others. Alright. So yeah, that was the second fixed encounter. The third one's down here. No abilities learned that time, so let's keep going. Surprised I haven't gotten any random encounters. Ooh, a drop point. I wonder what it is. That was another Grendel and Imp combo, but well, it was just a random encounter, so I ran from it. So yeah, anyways. Alright, the fixed encounters of this floor have the Behemoth, and I forgot I wanted to boost Squall's strength a bit here, because this thing has a lot of HP. Expecting anywhere from 39,800 to 41,125, so yeah. Neutral to all elements as well, so yeah, it may take a while, but well, it's a 40% susceptible to sleep and slow, so what the heck, we'll have Zell and Squall go at it, I guess. So yes. Same things to watch out for as before: meteor, assault horn, the critical damage, tornado, flare, all that kind of stuff. But that's what these junctions are for. I tried to make a jack of all trades junctions for everything we face going down here, so we should be alright all the way down. Alright, let's get started. Let's start with the slow. And we'll go with that. And I think I may actually want to get Selfie in on the action too, because she does have her strength junctioned. So we're at about 3,000 damage, I think. 3,500. 4,000. 4,500. 55. Ooh, nice critical hit. Yeah, she'll be getting some critical hits now that her luck is junctioned. Keep going, guys. You got a long way to go. I may want to switch Selfie over to starting to try to card it, so let's... By this point, I've lost track of how much damage I've done to it, so... Nice. I think we might be past the halfway point. Looks like he's recoiling a bit more than usual. And that's what he's got for draw. Come on, Selfie. You can do it. Hey, we got it. Yeah, I think I'll boost Squall's strength a bit before going into the next two. $12 AP, and we got another ability. Awesome. Actually, what's the drop point first? Triple. Sure, why not? 13 more. Awesome. Alright. Who learned? What? Oh, Tom Berry. Alright, yeah, keep him going on that, I guess. Alright, let's give Squall a bit more strength. I think I might swap this out for that. That was much better. That was a ruby dragon, so I just ran from it. Alright, and that was the third fixed encounter. Alright, learn a couple of abilities, and I probably want to take that strength boosting off. Alright, who learned? I'm gonna keep looking at those guys, they're done. Pendabona. Yeah, let's keep going with this stuff. Actually, let's go with the GFHP. Yep, and Cerberus learned status attack junction, I think it was. Yeah, just leave him on speed, or was it you? No, it was Doom Train, that's what I was thinking of. Right on this elemental defense times 4. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Whoops. I almost forgot to take the junction off again. Pardon me. Let's go with that. Alright, another floor, new set of fixed encounters. Okay, just wasn't sure if this was the one of the fixed encounters or not. It's right there. Anyways, so the ruby dragons are on this floor. Alright. Alright, expecting it to have around 12,700 hit points to 16,256. Weak to ice. This is the enemy in which I was putting the Blizzaga on the elemental attack. I may switch over to Thundaga after this, after this floor. But anyways, 50% susceptible to slow, to 20% susceptible to sleep. So yeah. Squall and Zell are going to be going at it, and Selphie is going to be defending because of the breath attack that the Ruby Dragon can go with. So yeah, it does a lot of damage no matter what level you're at. So yeah. Alright, yes, let's just see if we can try to put it to sleep. Let's see what Selphie would defend. Probably do about 6,000 damage or so before I start having Selphie trying to card. In case you're wondering, the strength plus 60% I was using on the Behemoth's last floor, Squall was doing about the same amount of damage with his trigger as Zell was. So. One more round and then we'll have Selphie start trying to card. It would be nice if that sleep hit, but it's only 20% susceptible to it, so you could try to have Selphie attack as well, but alright, we got it. Yeesh, 3 abilities. Alright, who was it? Carbuncle. I may just have him learn this for now. So let's leave him on that. Who else learned? Cerberus learned. well, he's done that, so let's get him on speed plus 20%. Alexander. Well, could do this. Actually, what are we at? We're at the Ruby Dragons, so there's 14. Yeah, let's actually go with this, because normally I would go with Elemental Attack Junction for obvious reasons. Actually, you know what? It still might be worth it to do it, because I think we should be able to learn it by the time we get out of here. Okay, so here's another crossroads for you. You can choose to, if you choose to do the Elemental Attack Junction, you'll learn that by the time we leave. This one, however, we'll learn by the time we get to the bottom. So, yeah. And the one reason why you might want to choose this over the others, because there's actually only 3 Guardian Forces that actually have the Spirit plus, the Spirit boosting abilities. So that's something to consider as well. So, but I think I'll do this one, just so that we can get it out of the way. And junctions are important, so... Alright. Especially with Selfie, lacking behind right now, but slightly. That was fixed encounter number 2. And that was the 3rd encounter. Alright. A couple more abilities. Yeah, let's keep going. Oops. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, we want that. Who else learned? Behemoth. And yeah, Behemoth. Forgot to mention. The first Guardian Force that we got, not the first one in the game, but the first one that we got, that can actually go up to the plus 40% on its HP and its summon magic. Essentially, double strength. 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40. Yeah. So, there we go. Let's keep... Oop, nope, not that one. This one. And, yeah, we're good to go. Let's keep going. Alright, this place we want to do a couple of things. First, we want to boost Squall's strength again. Oops, wrong one. And who has Move Find? Like Zell does. Yeah. Well, we don't need Spirit Junction while we're down here, so actually... Let's do that. Since we don't need Spirit Junction, let's keep that, and then do that. Do not... Yeah. And, ooh, yeah, I forgot, she learned that, so let's speed her up a bit. Alright, and, yeah, she can't do much else, so, there we go. Let's go. And this is the fixed encounters down here. We get twin Iron Giants. Each of them expecting to have around 13,200 to 16,688. Weak to Thunder. Forgot to junction Thundaga to the attack, but maybe I'll do it after this battle. And 90% susceptible to slow, 80% susceptible to sleep. So this should be a bit easier to get those to inflict on them. Only have physical attacks. They also have that Mighty Guard ability that imbues them with Shell and Protect if their HP goes below 50%. So, yeah, and every other attack they have is physical, so yeah, no need for Spirit here. So basically just going to have Zell and Squall attacking, and Selfie, I may actually just have her attack. I've got it in my notes saying to defend, but from test runs, I don't think they actually did too much damage to her when they attacked her, so yeah, maybe I'll just have her attack. Alright, let's go. Let's go with that, let's go with that, and let's go with that. So about 1,300 damage, and he's asleep. Ooh, nice. Let's say that's about 4,000 damage or so. Actually, I'm going to go up to 5,000 because I think I may have messed up there. Oop, missed. Ow. Okay. Did a little bit more damage than I recalled, but still not too bad. May want to do it. So may want to... Ooh, yeesh, she's getting crittals. She does have a rather high luck stat, so... start trying to cart it. And I may want to remind myself to junction Thundaga to the elemental attack after this. Let's get a card. This one's going a lot smoother, so. And there we go. And that, as they say, is that. Let's switch that skill. Whose was it? Man, I've got horrible short-term memory. Alright, Carbuncle. Well... counter, I guess. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's switch this over. And do I want to do that selfie as well? Oh, she's already there. Never mind. Oh yeah, she's got the... well, it's all physical attacks here, so yeah, don't need to. Just another Grendel and Imp that I ran from. Alright. Hey, what's this? Ultima, yeah, if you, this drop point is hidden, so you need Move Find equipped. So that's why I've got it there. So there's the Ultima. Let's draw some. This should be safe, I hope. 5 more? I think that should be alright. How many does Zell have? 87. Awesome. So it's 187 total. Alright. Paid attention that time. Leviathan, Pandemonium, and Cactuar learned abilities. Alright, and yeah, keep going there. And I think we should be safe to do this. Because I think that was the 3rd encounter point. And Cactuar learned Evade Junction. Huzzah! Let's get him on Defend. Alright. That looks good. Let's keep going. Whoa. It got so quiet all of a sudden. Did we reach the bottom? I guess so. So what were they excavating? I guess we'll have to find out next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.